Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. If you are new to my channel, again, welcome. I'm so excited to do this week's reading. We do material world first, and then we move into love because not everybody cares about love, apparently, which is totally fine. I get sometimes people get a little overwhelmed with their situations and just don't want to see it, which is totally fine to take a break. Speaking of love, you guys, I do create these candles every week. These are my own manifestations for you. So what I'm bringing, blessing my subscribers with, this is a love candle. You know, feel free to make your own intentions when you see these candles burning. Just know that this is for true love. So whether that's to keep your relationship strong as is or to bring in true love, that's what it's for. And then this is for blessings and abundance. And whatever that might mean for you, whatever wealth means to you, this is what it's for. So I say aim high because, you know, these are for you and from me, and I know that my manifestations work and they're very strong. So, you know, take that blessing and subscribe for sure. Okay, let's just jump right into it, you guys. This week we are using probably my favorite. No, okay, we say this every time. I have to say it every time. I have so many favorites, but Ciro Marchetti might be one of my favorite artists for sure. And this was my first deck that introduced me to his work, and I love it. So this is the Tarot of Dreams. You can tell that it is well loved. I've already had to shuffle because it is a little bit hard for me to shuffle. If you can't see, it's like huge. For you guys, I can't even. And it's a little, I mean, it's again one of my oldest decks, so it's really a little. Oh, I got some nail polish on it. Oh, that's okay. Apparently my nail polish wasn't quite dry. Totally fine. I'll fix that afterwards. Anyways, you guys, let's get into it right away. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors divine, thank you for being here with me and my Tauruses. Can you please tell me what's going on with their material world for the next 7 or so days? 10 of Cups. Nice. Material world, Spirit, thank you. 7 of Cups. Could be a decision. Hello. Did that go upside down? Well, I'll figure it out later. It didn't come out, so we're not going to use it. One more, please. Oh, thank you. And you guys just showed up in your own reading with the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. What's going on, you guys? It seems like we have a pretty good week when it comes to your material world. Something that you have been wanting, I might even say fantasizing about, maybe coming forward with you guys. Could be with your institution of learning, or you might be working for one of those like big companies. These are, Taurus can, not Taurus, I'm sorry. Well, you guys can too, but the Hierophant can also be about religion, about faith. This is one of my favorite cards because he specifically makes this about all faith and just kind of believing that you are on the right path and that you are divinely guided, whatever that might mean to you. However, this can also be institutions of almost any kind, traditions of almost any kind, anything that you may have been raised with that, you know, you were super comfortable with. This could have been an idea too, considering that we have the 7 of Cups, and then we have the 10 of Cups here, which is about fulfillment, and the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So I do think that you guys have been on a path, possibly of, you know, trying to manifest something, and we might be seeing some of it come forward for you this week. Spirit is saying to make sure that you have faith in yourself as well in your decision making and go with what you feel is going to be right for you, okay? I do think that for some of you, you have been dreaming about this for quite some time, and you are going to start to see some of these manifesting in your world. And it's pretty powerful because we do have Taurus here, which does remind me a lot. I'm sorry, we have the Hierophant here, which does remind me of your own energy, which is kind of this trustworthy, dependability, you know, And I think that Spirit might be saying, and well, not even might, Spirit's saying for you to trust in your dreams, you guys. And a lot of you, your dreams are of a home, you know, perfect home life kind of nature, whatever perfect home life means to you, you know, and for some of you, it is with the Nine of Cups, you know, there's definitely some material riches to be had with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups as well. So let's jump into clarifying these, you guys. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Of course, there is a family on here. This is actually, I believe, supposed to be Ciro Marchetti's family, but that's definitely his dog. But this could be, you know, your idea of what you want in this world. And it's like, I want the beautiful garden, the home life, everything. And Spirit is saying your dreams about how you make that happen are getting grounded in this energy. So that looks like a very, very beautiful energy for me. Let's talk about, before I clarify, we do have Pisces here. And then we also have Scorpio and Pisces again. So you may be dealing with a Pisces. You might have some pretty large Pisces placements. This looks like Mars in Pisces and Jupiter in Pisces. And then Venus and Scorpio. But that doesn't necessarily mean that those are your placements or somebody around you. I just, you know, that's the energy that is showing itself right now. And it could also be a timing thing. Since we have the Hierophant here on the table, I usually say 7 days, but with the Hierophant, it does make it divine timing. So let's just get some clarification. How about that? Spirit, what is a deck you would like for me to use? All right, we're going to go straight into the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. Speaking of dependable, if you are not new to my channel, you know that I use whatever Spirit wants me to use. Sometimes Spirit does have me go in a different direction, but I feel like the Energy Oracle comes up almost every single time. It's like the answer is always going to be somewhere in here. What is this Ten of Cups, please? Can you clarify the Ten of Cups for me, please, Spirit, for my lovely Taurians? Thank you. I did see Archangel Michael show up quite a bit while I was shuffling. This is the first chakra Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is you know, always ready to go into battle on your behalf. I do think that, you know, some of you, this could be the fire that is igniting underneath you right now. I know that sometimes it can be hard for Virgo to make a move on something that is meaningful for them. They get stuck in their comfort. It kind of stuck in their ways a little bit, especially with the Hierophant here. But Archangel Michael showing up to say that if you want what you have been dreaming of, it's time to light that fire. Bottom of the deck is Door to Spirit. So if you have any doubts whatsoever, Spirit is definitely saying that you are welcome to ask for the help of perhaps Archangel Michael. If you need that fire lit, they will do it in the most loving way, I promise. But this gives me another 5 here, and 5s are about change. 8 is about abundance. So I do think that you guys are moving towards that. I'm not, again, going to put some timing on it, but it is very, very possible that that is where you guys are headed. So Spirit, what's another deck, please? Angels and Ancestors. Okay. So speaking of, this is one that I don't use that much, but this is by Kyle Gray. I do try to tell you guys, you know, if I ever forget, make sure you tell me in the comments or ask me in the comments what decks I'm using. I have no problems doing that, but I use so many that I didn't want to put them in, and I don't know which decks I'm going to use prior to, except for the deck that I choose to use for the week. So I'm happy to clarify that information for you. Can you tell me about the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit? Thank you. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. The Seven of Cups is about, it can be about dreaminess. It can be about having so many different decisions that it's kind of hard to make one, because you're starting to get that cloudy, distorted feeling of having too many offers, too many possibilities. What I'm thinking here, not even thinking, you guys, I really think that what is happening is that you have the ability to move forward, but you might have so many different routes that you want to pursue that Spirit is like, if you would just take a moment and kind of rise above all of the noise, you would very, very clearly see exactly which route is open to you. And then look at that, you have the Lord take, as in the divine Lord, take charge with authority. So this is very much the Emperor energy and that lighting the fire. So Spirit is like, you have to move forward. It is time. With the eagle is about higher perspective, but it is also in my culture, the eagle is a direct route to Spirit, to the Great Spirit. And so this is definitely, Spirit wants you to move as if it is for your highest good. Okay, so any decisions that are coming here, it's like, what would be the best for you as a spiritual being, you know, in a human body, getting divine being in a human body. So Taurus, some of you might resonate with that. I believe that some of us, you know, make the decision as divine beings to incarnate in this world, and that might be you. So you might have done that. I'm just kind of laughing because I have this group of women that I get with from time to time, and we give each other readings. And one of the first times that I was read, this one of them, her vision was of me, and people were like, why would you go back? Why would you incarnate there? And it was just kind of funny to me because I don't know, I think it's fun. All right, let's get another deck, please, Spirit. What is another deck for me to use? All right, we're going to use the Angel Answers. I just wonder if they, oh, hey, what's that? Leap. I just want to give that to you guys. This one came out with Angel Answers, but it says leap. So take the leap of faith, you guys. Look, there's faith on the table too. Take a leap of faith. Your angels will catch you. I'm hearing your ancestors too. Some of you may come from cultures where your ancestors stay with you after they pass into the next world. And they've absolutely got your back. Absolutely. Make sure you're asking for the ancestors that have your highest good in mind. What is faith about, Spirit? Be assertive. Once again, you guys have some very strong, if any of you have fire in your chart, I'm absolutely thinking that it's time to call upon your fire. Even though this is a water sign, I'm very drawn to this gold light that's coming from behind the family. And then, of course, Archangel Michael is also fiery because he rules the first chakra, which is your red chakra. And then even faith here, which is normally, you know, kind of a calmer feeling. This is like the fire of knowledge that is just, you know, surrounding this this particular, he looks like possibly a monk, a person of faith though. And then there's more fire and gold here. So you guys, definitely it's time for you to step into your power, move forward. I think the decision is actually pretty clear. You probably already know what it is, but Spirit is saying to make sure that you decide from your highest self, your highest good, and choose, right? The bottom of the deck says choose a new direction. So it's time to be unstuck, you guys. Some of you may be feeling like you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again and not getting any results. And Spirit is like, that's because you've been ignoring your purpose. Or maybe you've just, you know, not necessarily ignoring it, but just not really sure. And Spirit is giving you a lot of clarity this week, for sure. Anything else, Spirit? All right, so we are going to pull one more card. Spirit said that this is how we clarify this energy before I move on. some of you have been hiding from your higher purpose. And Spirit is saying that that was okay, you know, at the time, but it's time for you to be true to who you are. Thank you. Switch to an abundance mindset. Absolutely. You know, I think that some of you maybe, I mean, one of the things that Taurus can get stuck in, and I only know this because I have a rising, is that we do get very comfortable, and we would, you know, rather stay in something familiar even if it's not serving us or our highest good. And Spirit is saying that that actually points to a lack mindset. It's like this belief that you are not going to make it if you do something outside of what you've been doing. And Spirit is like, if you believed in yourself, if you believed that you could have everything that you have been dreaming of with the Seven of Cups, then you would absolutely get it, and you would no longer be stuck, because you would run for it, you know, with open arms for sure. And you are meant for better. I don't know. I mean, I think that there's a few of you that know this already, and you're making the moves, possibly this week, or you've already made the moves. But I guess, you know, it keeps on coming up over and over again because someone's not feeling it. Someone's just like, no, I'm just going to stay where I am. The money's pretty good. I'm okay with this lifestyle for now. And maybe I'll make moves later, but Spirit's like, no, do it now. Okay, you guys, Taurus, you know exactly who this is if it's resonating. And it's time to move forward into your abundance is what I'm saying. There's a lot of gold here. There's a lot of fire here. And again, if you are not sure how, ask Archangel Michael to assist you with getting that fire lit, okay? And moving forward with passion and purpose. They are the words that I'm hearing. So let's do this, Taurus. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, very proud. All right, let's move into love. If you are not interested in your love life, that is totally understandable. And make sure you give me a subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like this video and comment down below. And, you know, especially if it resonated, let me know. And then if not, check out the other videos, you guys. There's plenty. I think there's 13 Taurus videos by this point, and then check out your other placements, because there's a full picture in the other placements for sure. So yes, that's it. Make sure you claim your blessings by subscribing, guys, and let's move on to love. This is the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. If you're new, I use it pretty much every week. I am looking for a new, like, love-centered deck, but I want one that's, you know, like, as inclusive and diverse as this one, if not even more so. So if you see something, let me know. Oh, okay. All right. Tell me about Taurus and love life this week, Spirit. 7 or so days. Almost. Thank you. 9 of Cups again. All right. Some of you are definitely, you know, it's all of your wishes are coming true. And I'm like all about that life, you guys. So if some people are like, you know, oh, I'll just choose this abundance candle. You know, I just want the wealth. I just want, you know, not to worry about, you know, check to check. And I'm like, why not choose them all? Why not have all of your wishes come true? Why not wish for more than just one wish? The Hermit. Oh, again, so this is Pisces energy. Hermit could be Virgo. This is seeking the answers inside. Sometimes it is solitude, you know, taking a short break by yourself, seeking some alone time. Yeah, 4 of Cups. And Spirit's like, if you don't take some time by yourself, if you don't take some time to get to know yourself too, you're going to end up feeling a little disillusioned. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So I do think that for those of you who are single, you will have a offer on the table very soon here. With the Hermit, though, I want to slow it down, not say 7 days, but I also really think that with all of these cups here, in the next 7 days, you're going to have a lot of emotion, a lot of love. Hold on just a second, you guys. But the Four of Cups can talk about, you know, I mean, if you even look at this, the Four of Cups can talk about kind of being disillusioned by it, you know, and this could be because you are in a space where you are getting to know yourself. It could be because, you know, for my singles right now, you're like, I don't even know if this is what I want. And I do think that what I see here is a possibility of a really beautiful relationship. But I also see that, you know, there's some weariness about accepting an offer. The Ace of Cups can be an offer of love. It can be an apology. It's a new beginning in the heart space. And so this could be recent for you guys. For some of you guys, this is just influencing it. That Ace of Cups is like a new beginning that happened, and it changed the way that you see relationships. Maybe some of you, I mean, for those of you, I think, that are in healthier relationships, it's because you've decided to spend some time by yourself and enjoy who you are by yourself, so that you can also enjoy who you are, you know, with other people. If you see her here, she doesn't seem to know why she's not enjoying herself. She's surrounded by so much fun, and she's sitting here like, I would rather be anywhere but here. This could be also, you guys, just to say, this doesn't have to be any grand, you know, thing. This could actually be that she is learning that she enjoys her own company and would rather be home. I mean, this scenario looks very much like how some of us do, you know, when you're like at a party and you're like, you know what sounds great? Going home, tacos, champagne at home, margaritas, you know, something like that. Like, you would just rather be home. And then for some of you, I think that if you are single, Spirit is saying that I just heard a very specific message, so this might not be for everyone, but let me deliver it before it drops out. Spirit is saying if you are single, it's because you don't leave your house. So Spirit is like, yeah, you are really great company. You know, it's great to enjoy your own company and be your own friend and all of that. Like, that's wonderful. But here's the thing. You want someone to walk this life with you, but you refuse to leave your house. So I think that is a very specific message for some of you. If there's a party invitation coming up, Spirit is saying, you know, for a minority of you, like, you really, really want to stay home and enjoy your best life, live your best life. But there could be, for some of you, you should get out there, okay? For a lot of you, it's like, I don't want to, because, you know, like, the seasonal parties aren't for me. And I know that I'll end up being this girl who's just bored and, you know, disillusioned with the whole thing, like, doesn't want to party and drink with everybody. Maybe people are acting kind of stupid and she's just like, I don't want to be here anymore. You know, this could be the majority of you as well. And you do prefer your own time. And you know what? That's absolutely okay. I see some healing happening here as well. So that could possibly be it. Maybe she went out before she was fully healed. Let's get some more cards, though, you guys, because I do think for those of you who are in relationships, I think that you just enjoy, you know, just you and your partner's company. And that's absolutely fine. You might find yourself turning down some invitations just so that you can hear your own thoughts, is what I'm hearing. Like, I just want a quiet evening. I don't want all this. I would just like to process, you know? Okay. Can you clarify these for me, please, Spirit? Thank you. This is Nine of Cups. Thank you. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. For some of you, I think that part of this, let me just move this a little bit. Okay. For some of you, I think that part of this is that you are enjoying your own company. And again, I felt like that there was some healing happening. And it's like, especially for my singles, or those of you that have been in long-term relationships and you're just like, you know what, for once I would like to have some time alone. And you're okay with that. And Spirit is like, you know what, if you can really enjoy the time alone with yourself, then the person that you're supposed to be with, you know, the only thing the only thing more beautiful than this is that you finding someone who you enjoy spending time with as much as you enjoy your alone time. I think that that's absolutely beautiful and valid, and I totally get it. Okay, the Hermit, please, Spirit. That's. Do I take both? Okay, sorry. Can we talk about the Hermit, Spirit? Can you clarify the Hermit's energy? Thank you. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. What I just saw was someone at a party once again, and deciding to kind of, you know, I'm just going to go outside and take a breath of fresh air, and I want to enjoy this moment alone. And it could be because things are too loud. It could be because there's too much chaos going on. It could be a lot of things, but Spirit is like, if you can find the joy within yourself, like, you've got it going on, then there is nothing that can stop you. Thank you. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. Thank you, Spirit. That was wonderful. Just parroting that there's nothing stopping you here by finding joy within yourself and finding this happiness within yourself. There's nothing from stopping you from who you are meant to be, who you truly are deep down inside. Bottom of the deck is time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. For some of you guys, this is just a divine timing card. You are working on yourselves, and you know, you're like, okay, so you mean this week I'm going to find who I truly am and I'm going to be all right. You are working on it. Okay. Spirit wants you to give yourself grace and compassion as well. Okay. And don't push yourself. Putting yourself in situations you're not ready for can also be very taxing. Give yourself the freedom to say, no, I'm not really interested in going out, you know? Oh my goodness, I just realized I have to do that. I don't like leaving my house sometimes, you know? Well, you guys know. You guys are Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, like me, or Venus, you know. And this bath looks so much fun. I would much rather do that. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Trust. The situation is for calling for you to have faith. You guys got faith in the beginning. You're getting faith again. You're getting trust again. You're getting look inside yourself. And I'm also thinking trusting yourself. Trusting that everything that you want, your Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment as well. So trusting that everything that you want and desire is coming to you in divine timing with that time card. Okay. And just going, you know, trusting that this path to yourself is worth taking. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is about guidance as well, you guys. The Hermit is about inner guidance, and Spirit is saying that if you're being guided to go within in order for you to be able to go out, then that is what you have to do. It is not an easy task to get to know thyself and to love thyself so wholly, but it is worth it. Okay, it's absolutely worth it. It gives you a freedom that you cannot even imagine. Imagine being at a party and feeling completely alone. And now imagine conversely being at a party, not really talking to anyone, but still enjoying your own company, you know? That's what self-love is about. Like, you know, it's just, if you can be alone with yourself and still just have this feeling of joy and friendliness towards your own human, like your own self, your own being, it's really, really beautiful and freeing. It's really freeing knowing that if you had nobody, you know, not to say, oh God, I don't want to say that, but like if you had nobody right now, let's just say that, you know, your entire family went on a trip and, you know, your significant other had to work and all of your girlfriends, you know, are 9 months pregnant. I don't know. Okay. But let's just say that there's a scenario and you're like, God, there's really nothing out there for me. And it's like, what is more freeing than the fact that it's like, yes, I have some time alone. I get to be with myself. I get to do the things that I enjoy. I get to crack my jokes and laugh. You know, I don't do that out loud, but still, you know. That's freedom. Knowing wherever you go, at least you have a friend. One more, please, Spirit. Clarify this Four of Cups and freedom. Four of Cups can also be an offer to help you out of this disillusionment, to help you out of this, boredom. And it's whether or not you want to take it. Hello. Wedding. This could be, I mean, now that I'm seeing this party and wedding here and freedom, and again, I was seeing, maybe this is something that you don't necessarily want to go to. It could be a wedding or some sort of celebration. So an anniversary celebration or an engagement celebration, something like that. For some of you, for a very few of you, you may be offered, someone may want to take things to the next level in the next few days or so. And this could be after a period of you doing a lot of work on yourself, of making the effort to build yourself up, and this offer comes in and Spirit is saying, for some of you, Spirit is saying, do you really want to take this? Is this what you really want? And as long as you still have the freedom to be yourself, then I would say this looks beautiful. But if at any point it feels like you're not able to be who you are, I don't think that this is the right one. I have a couple of cards here, though, that are saying that there is definitely an offer coming up. So some of you guys might end up engaged, or you might be the ones getting married this holiday season, which, wow. That's a big underdoing to do that during the holidays, but undertaking, I should say. But wow. Bottom of the deck is chemistry. So for those of you who are single, what I'm hearing is you might meet someone very soon after a period of being single for some time, and they're what you've hoped and wished for. You might actually see them at a party and they're the other person that's standing in a corner, just like chilling, vibing. Okay. I should do one of those readings someday soon. What's your next encounter like? Because I'm definitely seeing it. It's very much a possibility that this is a celebration of love, and that's kind of where you're just like, as a single person, you're like, I don't really want to go to this. But Spirit is saying you might want to do it. You might want to go there. There's a very good chance that you're going to meet someone who's on your level. All right, Taurus. Let's get 3 more cards. This is from the Island Time Wellness deck. The first one is Keys on a Ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. For this to show up with the 9 of Cups, you may not be in a place where you wanted to settle down. This could be a recent thing for you, and so you decided to just, do nothing and not be with anybody very serious. For some of you, you might actually meet someone that was supposed to be a one-night stand and then they just don't go away. Not in a bad way. It's just the way that it came, but Spirit delivered that in a cheeky way. So, one more, please, Spirit. Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprising epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Those of you that were vibing with the fact that you've met somebody and you weren't supposed to, this could be like that upheaval, like I was not looking for this whatsoever. For the rest of you, I think that this is very much about, for those of you who are single, I do think that you might be meeting someone very soon. I think you guys may have, or one of my other placements, very recently, it seemed like you should go someplace by yourself because you will unexpectedly meet someone. But you have to make the effort. Again, you have to leave the house. We talked about that in the very beginning. Some of you are like, I'm good. I just want my soulmate to crash through the window, which you do not. I mean, we would literally call the cops, right? Like, okay. Oh, both of them, Spirit? Okay, I think Spirit wanted me to bring up heartbroken, but I think date is over here. You might have a date for a wedding. Heartbroken is, you may have come out of quite a bit of heartbreak. For those of you in a relationship, I think that you know exactly who this was, and so you might not have been looking for anything spectacular or special, and then they ended up being spectacular and special, and you kind of shocked you a little bit. You may have actually ended up, really deciding that you guys are going to be together after like a celebration of some sort where you guys went and realized that you were very, very much vibing. For my singles here, I do think that you are going to be shocked pretty soon by someone that you are very interested in. It is very possible that you meet at a celebration of some sort. This could be someone who is like, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? I have my cousin's wedding. It's no big deal, but can we go, you know? And I think you might actually enjoy having some time with them. With I like you at the bottom of the card, for a lot of my singles, you are falling into like, and I would say slow and steady wins the race here with my Hermit here in the bottom of the deck, but there's enough chemistry here for you to really possibly be having something that's quite significant. Okay, let's go ahead and pull one more love card. This is a love message from your guides, your Spirit Squad, for my Tauruses. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading, you guys. Ooh, did I take it? Listen with your heart and soul. Yeah, okay. Definitely, you guys. I think that for a lot of you, you know that you need to get out of the house, okay? You know that you need to do this. You need to experience things on a different level, on a higher level. And, you know, listen to that. Listen to what your guides want from you, because they really just want what your highest self wants, okay? Bottom of the deck is there's something better for you. Again, didn't we just get that for your work life too? I think that this is referring to the keys on the ring. I think that Spirit is saying that you want to make your decisions with your heart and soul, and don't make something based on, you know, maybe more passion than anything else. No, I think that you can have passion too. I just think that you'll know who the better option is, who is offering you what you really want to take here. If you have Sagittarius placements, I would definitely go and look at that, because that will give you a clue about what we're looking at here. Okay, for my Tauruses, one more message, please, for Taurus. Ooh, thank you. You're divine in human form. Did I not say that in the beginning? Taurus, I hope that you stuck through this and you are here at this very, very moment, because Spirit is saying that you are divine in human form. I do not think that all of us make the decision to, you know, join humanity and hang out here. And I don't think every soul has been a divine being on the other side. Some souls are brand new and they're human, you know, but I think that my Tauruses that are watching right now, claim it. You are divine in human form, which also means that when you listen to your heart and soul, you will know divinely what those decisions will happen, or how they will happen, and what the outcomes will be, okay? Bottom of the deck is self-care now. So I don't know, get a massage. When this one comes up for me, it is when I have not been taking care of myself. So take your warm bath, like my 9 of Cups here. You know, take your glass of wine, your warm bath, put some funny stand-up on. That's what I think is self-care. I like to laugh a lot. So, you know, whatever makes me giggle, and dance it out, whatever self-care is for you guys, but do it now, okay? Take care of yourselves, because you're divine and you deserve it. Okay, so Taurus, this has been amazing. I would love for you to claim this reading down below if you are resonating, and definitely make sure you claim your blessings by subscribing, and please like this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.